Phantom Forces, no recoil setups. As you can see, I am actually going for content now, not just montages. So expect more of this in the future. But I asked my Discord server exactly what kind of guns they think have no recoil, because I've been looking for some, and no recoil obviously means you don't have to control it, meaning you can place your shots more accurately. So I gathered a decent amount of, you would say, no recoil setups. I haven't tested these out yet. You guys are going to get my first blind reaction to this. And it's, I've heard some of these have no recoil, but we will have to put people's words to the test. If you guys want more of this, please leave a comment down below saying, hey, yeah, let's get another part 2, because, I mean, this seems like it'd be fun to do, to be honest. So, without further ado, let's get into the first gun. So, before we get started with the video, I want to thank our sponsor today, GamerSubs. I'm just kidding, GamerSubs. Please sponsor me. Alright, enjoy the video, guys. Alright, so up first we have JBZ with a G3 Delta sight, stubby grip compensator green laser. Now, I'm not too keen with this weapon. I have 123 kills with this thing. I have like absolutely nothing for it. So I had to pre-buy the stubby grip, which kind of a rip, but we'll take this gun to the wall first at close range. And I mean, this seems all right. I don't know how well it's gonna perform at range, but all right, don't mind me. That's just me sucking. I'm interested to see exactly how this does far range. All right, so let me find somebody at range. It's the same dude again. Oh my god. Let me get just one opportunity. Please. Please. Ooh, that has a really whack sidekick. Now, it could just be me not placing my shots right, but I don't feel like a battle rifle can have close to 0 recoil, because of it's a battle rifle. Like, oh my god, this thing is jumpy. Call this thing a jackrabbit, dude. Holy cow. Its shots are placed fine up close, but I feel like at distance this thing does not stand a chance. And for it to be a true no recoil setup, you need all ranges to be no recoil. And I am not getting kills with this thing, period. Alright, yep, I'm calling it. Needless to say, this thing does not have no recoil. It just doesn't have that support of the jumpiness. If it didn't have the jumpiness of everything, then it'd be fine. Like, I mean, like right there, if you're able to get like a good set, like good sight on them, then it might be good, but it's just a little bit too jumpy. Up close, this thing beams hard, because, you know, it's a battle rifle. This thing does so much damage up close, but this thing lacks range, which is really what's dragging it down. So I feel like the G3 is gonna have to be a flop. Alright, so I'm trying to go for weapons that I feel like aren't necessarily gonna have a lot of recoil, that might surprise me. So the next one we're gonna go with is an MP7 with the Cobra EXP sight, compensator, vertical grip, and a blue laser. I have a decent amount of kills with this weapon. So, alright, so here is a weapon. This thing looks a bit wonky, I'm not gonna lie. It just looks like a bit interesting. I respect the sight though. This is a very underrated sight in my opinion. I don't use on most weapons because, you know, I'm a Chad. I use Coyote sight. Okay, that's a good start off. Okay, this thing might be goated. Except for the part where it doesn't do enough damage to get a full kill. Either that, or it's most likely my aim, but I'm just gonna blame it on gun. Alright, we'll test it on a wall real quick. So a full mag, it's got one jump at the beginning, but other than that, that's not a lot of recoil. Now, although this is still somewhat up close, 10, 15 studs, but I think this one's gonna be our first successful. I keep getting killed by that one dude, just over and over again. I feel like he's just gonna murk me this entire game. But let's keep on going. We'll pursue through this. I want to get more information on this weapon. Okay, that dude's just gonna sit in the middle this entire time. My goal is gonna be to kill that man, because that man will not be able to guard me. Okay, this thing's pretty accurate at range too. Like this thing's good. Oh my god. Okay, how? He's only 4 and 1. I've been all of his kills. I have been all of his kills. This is a little saddening. See, overall, the MP7 isn't a bad weapon. It just, I feel like it needs a buff for damage, because this thing is a little hard to get 1,000 kills with. Like the MP5/10 is just so much better. That's been one of my favorite guns as of recently. Don't mind my aim? Okay, yeah, no, that one was all my aim. I'm not even gonna try and debate that. No, that one was my aim. Yeah, just this thing, I feel like it beams, but I feel like a stubby grip actually might be better on this. I don't know. But this thing definitely hit good at ranges. Not damage wise, because it's a PDW, not meant for ranges like an AR or something of that. Just all right, down this hallway, kill. What did I say? So yeah, I think I'm gonna deem this a no recoil setup. It's got overall good range shots too. Up close, it's an MP7. You're not gonna get much from it. Like 30 and 8. So, oh wait. Oh, I'm so dumb. Well, no wonder it wasn't doing much damage. Well, anyways, no matter what, had good. Overall, it was pretty good. I give this a certified no recoil setup. Alright, so next we are going to try the M4A1 with a Kosaku, stubby grip, muzzle booster, and a hollow point. Now, M4A1 is personally like one of my favorite weapons of all time. As you can see, decent amount of kills there. So here is this beautiful weapon right here. This thing's got damage. Like, it's got damage. So let us try this weapon out. So first off, we'll do our wall test. Overall, it's got that single jump. It does climb a little bit at the end of it. So, a little skeptical about that. Alright, that's just my aim. And, you know, audio cuts out. We'll, Alright, this thing's good. This thing's good. I do also like the addition of hollow point. Hollow point does make a weapon insanely good. Especially PDWs. If you add hollow point to almost any PDW, because most of the time you're up close, you're going to get the maximum amount of damage from that weapon, then it makes that gun that much better. I do apologize about the bugged audio. Phantom Forces is having a little bit of a problem today. So, and it's not even just Roblox, it's just their gun audios haven't been the best today for some reason. And we mostly been on the losing side for this game. Like, I've been wanting to get some spawn traps, but I just can't seem to. But I honestly think that this weapon is insanely good. I feel like without Hollow Point, and instead throw on 223 Remington, that this might be even better. Because although, yes, it wouldn't do as much damage, it would reduce the recoil by even more. It would reduce that vertical climb. I honestly do really like this weapon, though. Even, like look at that. This thing's goated. I feel like for medium range, this gun is extremely well. But for that long range, it's what we're missing because Hollow Point doesn't really add a good long range capability there, because then it makes it to where it does 16 damage at range, which, in case you didn't know, not good. That made it to a 360 while shooting. He just said, you know what, let me just flex on these guys real quick, and literally 360. But in terms of M4A1, I feel like this is a no recoil. Actually, I'm gonna change that. It has a little bit of recoil, so I wouldn't call it no recoil, but very, very viable weapon. I want to thank you guys so much for sticking till the end. Your guys' support means the absolute world to me. If you guys want to support me even more, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a nice comment, or you can go to my Twitch channel. We play public lobbies, private lobbies, gun game, a hide and seek. We do all the fun stuff there. So if you guys just even remotely think that you guys will like me as a Twitch streamer, please go check me out. It would mean the absolute world. But anyways, that's enough of me. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night, and I will see y'all later.